Hey guys, what's up? Shin0525 back up making another how to draw video. As you can tell from the title and the picture right here, it's going to be on Cream the Rabbit, and I'm going to throw in cheese. Little cheese the Chao. Yeah, right here. So it's basically going to be cream and cheese. I have my list of all the how to draw requests I have. So you can take a look at that. I don't know, pause the video, see if your name's there. Oh, I'm gonna butcher these names. Yale Chavez, I believe, maybe, probably not. And Jasmine Delgado, I think, I don't know. They requested Cream the Rabbit. So, you guys, I'll put your name in the annotations somewhere around here-ish now. I don't know. I'll put your name in the annotations. Hopefully I didn't butcher the pronunciation too bad. Probably did. Almost guaranteed I did. And I'm actually, my mic is acting a little funny. So I'm gonna go back to the old way of doing this how to draw video for the next couple, where I'm just gonna do it on camera like this and just talk while I'm drawing. Yeah, before I used to record the actual drawing section and then just use my mic to go over it, but I don't know, my mic's acting funny, so I'm just gonna do it the old way. So yeah, okay guys, I will get started. So sit back, get your number 2 pencils out, and let's get ready to draw. Okay, let's begin. Okay guys, Cream's kind of weird. Mainly because her head is very similar to Amy's, and it's like a complete circle. So if you don't get her head right, she's going to come out looking really weird. So to start, you're going to want to draw just a really big circle. Just way on top. Just a big circle, just sketch it out. Very simple. Okay. When you get it about that size, because that's going to be the entire size of the head, so I'm actually looking at it, it's probably going to come out a little smaller than the original one, so I'm going to retry some of this, make it slightly bigger. I don't want it to come out too small, but you are going to have to make a decent sized circle, and it might look pretty big, but when you start drawing the details in it, it actually does, I don't know, fit in a little bit more. So after you get a pretty big circle on the page, because she has a big round head. So we're going to do that. And then I kind of do the gesture for her, kind of like this. So I go off the circle at the very bottom and kind of make like a bell type shape, like this. Yeah, it's hard to explain. It kind of looks like those, like Japanese bells with like the little tag on the bottom. I don't know what they're called, but it kind of looks like that. Or like, I don't know, a ball with a weird shadow. I don't know, it looks like a bunch of things. But, oh yeah, after you do that, because this is going to be the head, the dress, and after you do that, you can kind of like, I don't know, just make really fast lines to show where her hands are going to be, like her thumb, like that, and then her feet go like this, and then her feet are like, her entire legs are mostly feet, so she has really short legs and then like one huge shoe. Like, I know all Sonic characters have really big feet, but like Cream is especially big. So after you get the little gesture down like that, now we're going to start going to a lot more detail. So, you can do the guidelines. You really don't need them. Like this, where her face is going to be. But basically what you're going to do is you're going to start out from the bottom of the circle and kind of do like Sonic's muzzle first. This is very similar to like how to draw tails, where you start out with like the muzzle type part of their face first, just to get like a basis. And then just keep going down. And again, you can make this a bit bigger than the actual circle itself. That's fine. She kind of looks like a duck from this angle, I noticed. But after you do that, then you could kind of put in the nose, which it's kind of like a round circle with like a pointed bottom. Kind of like that. Put a little half circle in there. You can shade it in. Get like the light reflection. She has a little nose. Her smile, it's basically a curved line going up. Another curved line going down like this. And then connect it. And then you could do a half circle in here for the tongue. And then you could like just shade in. Like that. And now I'm just going to kind of form the mouth a little bit where the smile is. Just make it look a tiny bit better. Okay, it's just a tiny, like a really small modification. A little small change. So you got that. Which kind of looks like Minnie Mouse. I don't know, I could see this being a Minnie Mouse. Okay, after you get that done, now you can start going into the eyes, which start about above the nose for her right eye, or the left side of the picture. And you just do a big circle, kind of like tails, that goes around like that. You can do the same on the other side too. Big circle that just follows the end of the muzzle, like that. And then you can do another one that goes in like this. And it connects to this side, like the inside portion of her face, but doesn't connect to the outside. So, this curve line, another one. And again, I think Cream's like 5 years old. So, it makes sense giving her big eyes. Big, stupid, doofy looking eyes like that. And then you just do another, like, oval on the inside. Another oval there. And then you could do some light reflections, which is like, you can just do it with like half circle and like another circle on the bottom. I just draw like a smaller oval on the inside. You could shade it into. Like that. And to show that she's a girl, you can give her like little eyelashes, which basically just kind of follow this line until like you touch it. And then when you touch it, just make a like triangle shape going off of it. Like that. You could actually shade it in. It looks a little bit better shaded in. But it should look like that. I can do the same on the other side. I usually like starting on the inside of the eye. And then going around. Little eyelash type shape. And then just shade it in. Very easy. Nothing too complicated yet. And then after you get that done, you can kind of just, I'm just going to darken in these lines a little bit. And I look a little light on my end, so I just assume you really can't see it on the camera. Alright, this is where Cream kind of starts getting weird. And this is where like you make or break Cream the Rabbit in a drawing. You just gotta follow this circle. Like, you just make a circle, and then you need to follow it, like, all the way through. And she's gonna look weird and kind of look like an alien. With, like, a big domed head. But, yeah, you gotta follow it all the way through like that. It gets a little darker over here, so let's erase that. And I'll erase this line. And again, you don't have to follow the guidelines you made exactly. I usually never do. But, yep, just a big circle like that. She looks really weird now, but when you add the ears in, it comes out looking fine. Hopefully. So after you do that, she has like a triangle shape here. Kind of like Shadow, almost. And this is a good indication of where the ears should go after you get this. And it's like right in between the eyes. So after you do that, I like just going straight into the ears. So the ears, you have to kind of do, I'm going to move this up so you can see a little better. You kind of have to do like really wavy lines. It's hard to explain, but you kind of do really curvy, wavy lines like this. And then it's going to go down Because Cream has, like, she's a rabbit with, like, really floppy ears. So, like, show it's, like, really floppy. You need to, like, I don't know, big dog ears. So, like that. So, it's hard to explain besides using wavy lines, but try to follow, like, the pattern that I used. Which is, like, you go in, then out, then in, out, like a wavy line. And then around here, you kind of go... You go a little bit out, and then you just immediately go in and, like, curve it around like this. And then the inside of her ear, just kind of follow the lines you made here. And then turn it around. Again, nothing too hard. And then around here, she has, like, another... It's what this thing is over here, but on her ear as, like, a... I don't know, like a highlight, I guess. I guess that's a way you can explain it. But you get that done. And then her next ear, again, very similar concept, but this time you're going to go up and then down. And then you're going to start, after you go down here, you're going to make another line that goes like this. And then just curves around. And then back in. Like that. Like, you kind of want this little crease here. I don't know, it makes it look better. And it separates the ears, so you're not drawing, like, the same exact ear on each place. And then again, very similar to the last one, you just kind of curve it around. Just make them big, floppy. And then you're going to do another curve line here. And basically the exact same as the last one. And then you just follow the lines you made. And that's her inner ear. And around the same point around here, make this line to give it, like, the highlight. And now you can erase the inside of her ears like this, or this portion. Because this is basically what makes cream. And then here, you can kind of go up and a little bit past it. And then a little bit past it here. And, like, keep the shape of the circle. Like that. Like, go past it, but don't connect these lines. Because it keeps the shape of the circle for the face, but without, like, drawing a full circle for the face. So, after you do that, well, I think Cream's head is the hardest part. So, after you do that, basically the hard part's over. So, you can draw her dress, which is right underneath her mouth, which is just a triangle over here, another triangle over here, and kind of like a triangle going down this way. But you can keep them, like, rounded, like, don't make them, like, sharp triangles. And then just like a rectangle going down for her ribbon. Because she's like 5 years old and they give her a ribbon for just participating in Sonic. Not really doing anything, but she was there, so she gets a participation ribbon. I found that funny. Okay, anyway, and then for her dress, it's basically this shape. So you basically just follow what you made here. To give it a little bit more detail than just a kind of a blob, I like going up here and doing like a sharp turn curve thing. Like that. So you go up and then you kind of curve the line in. And you just kind of start from here again. And then you basically got her dress. There it is. Okay, now moving into her arms. I like starting with her left arm, the right side of this picture's arm. So basically, a very similar like Sonic and the Gang. It's just a curved line going down like this. But her glove's a lot different. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to draw a circle that goes around like this. And then I'll try to center this. There you go. So after you do a circle around her wrist, you're going to follow it, but then you're going to go down. And this kind of goes like into the cuff of her glove. And then you can do another one here that goes down. But when this one, you don't really connect them like this. She has like a button cuff, so it just kind of goes up and then around. And then for the button, you just do a circle and then just do a curved line going around it like that. And it looks like the button's like tight in the cuff. And now her hands, I just kind of freehand it. Haha. Pun not intended, actually. But I just kind of do this curved line going out. It's very similar to like other Sonic hands I explained to draw in previous episodes, so I won't go into too much detail. But you kind of just do a curved line like this. This is going to be the thumb. You just kind of curve it in. And then curve it up like this. Let me get up. This is going to be your index finger, so when you curve it up, go in. Then you can start here. Follow the same shape you made. And then this one, follow the same shape. And then the last one, just like that. And darken it in so you can see a little bit better. Again, I think I explained how to draw this particular type of hand in the Amy video, so I'm assuming you won't watch that. I go in better detail there. But yeah, just follow that shape I made. Let's finish off her hands. Just get that out of the way. This hand, actually, you don't draw most of it, or most of her arm, to be specific. It just kind of curves down like this. Let me get here, you just kind of draw a curved line like this. And you just kind of curve it in. So that's going to be her arm. And then for a glove cuff thing, just kind of draw a curved line going off this arm. Don't touch this line. Just bring that in. Start about here. Go up. Around. And then back in. Like that. You could put a button here if you want to. I did. Because I felt like it. You don't need to do... You could if you want. The little curved lines making the button go in. There's not a lot of room there, so whatever. Okay, for this hand, she's putting like one finger up like this, or like this, kind of. So to draw that, this is one I kind of gesture in. Just go like this, and then this is where her finger is going to be. It's going to go up, and then down. Like that. And then when you get near like the thumb area, it's going to go out and over, curve it in, curve it back out. Like that. Even though her hand's huge. Oh well. Make it slightly smaller on your paper. And then you just kind of follow, very similar to what we did on this hand. Over here, you just kind of curve it up and then go down, and then just follow that for the rest of it. And then if you want to, you could put like you'd see her middle finger over here, just follow like that. Though that hand is huge in comparison to the other one, but it's too late to fix it. Let's go. Let's move on. But that's the gist. Now we just have her feet, her feet are actually kind of complicated. She has a weird shoe design. For this leg, it just kind of goes down and kind of curve it. She's like slightly bending her leg, kind of like in a curtsy. I don't know. And then, so you just draw two little things like this. Little spaghetti type shape coming out of her dress. And then, very similar to over here, you're going to do the same thing. Circle. And then you can kind of try to gesture or do the cuff part of her shoe first. I don't know what you'd call that. But it's very simple. It follows basically the path of the circle, like that. And then you could like kind of gesture in her shoe, which it kind of goes like this. And then it goes up like that type shape. And then you can just draw on her other leg. Just get that started too. Again, like a noodle coming out. And then a big circle around the noodle. And just kind of draw the cuff of her shoe in. And it kind of gets billed off of the shoe, so you don't have to draw all of it. And then this one, it just goes like this. Kind of like that. Right now, just to get in a little bit more detail, after you have the basic shape, the rest is kind of easy. Just kind of just give it a little bit more detail. She has like a little creases on her shoes over here, so you just kind of go up and in like this. And then another one that goes up and in. Go like that. And then at this end crease, her shoe design kind of goes in and then like around. And then when you get to the cuff, it goes up and then starts again around here and then connects to this part. You can draw a little line showing that it turns like that. I'll erase some of it so it's a little bit more clear. Like that. And then the rest of her shoe is really easy. It's just basically follow the guideline that you just made. And then you, for the sole of her shoe, again, just a straight line going down. And then just follow the guideline you made. Very simple, very easy. This shoe, again, kind of the same deal with this. It goes off and then kind of curves around it for the heel, and then this part just goes up and down and then just follows the shoe like that, and then just follow the guideline. For sole, follow the guidelines you made. There you go. So overall, I draw another little curvy line like this. Give it a little bit more detail. So that's how you draw a cream. The rabbit. I will draw cheese now, because it's cheese always follows cream. So I hope I didn't hit the camera too bad. And then cream, real quick, how to draw on a Chao. You start out with like a oval type shape like this. Like that. And then you kind of make it into like a teardrop. But nothing too crazy. Like, don't make it like go like all the way up. Just a very little like teardrop type shape. Very similar to like a slime in Dragon Quest. After you get that, you can just erase. It's supposed to be. And then for a Chao's eyes, they're just big little little ovals like this. And Cheese is kind of like, he has his eyes closed, so you kind of do like a bendy less than greater than sign in them, like that. And a little smile, which is like a little crescent moon. And then I'm just darkening it up. And then he has like, this would be the yellow part and this would be blue if you were to color it in. A little ball on top. And Cheese wears a bow tie type thing, so it's really easy. You just draw like a square under his mouth, and then out you just kind of do kind of like a heart shape, like a sideways heart. And on the inside you can just draw like little curve lines like that. A little curve line. And then he has a big round belly, which he kind of gets covered up by the ear. So, and then this foot is actually like behind him. So you start like behind the belly that you draw, and just draw a little oval, and then a little line on the oval for the yellow. You can't see his other foot. And then his hand just kind of follows his body, and it just kind of rounds off at the end like that. And then his other hand's going like, yeah. So you just draw a line going up, and then give it like a little ball on top. Let's draw another line curving in. So it's like, yeah, we rock. And then again, another sideways heart and like his shoulder over here for his little Chao wings. And that's pretty much it. And you could draw the little lines for, like this area would be yellow along with here and on the tip of his fist. Those would all be yellow if you were to color it in. So, yeah. Okay, guys. That's how to draw Cream the Rabbit. Yeah, in like 24 minutes. Yeah, this is a long video. So, yeah, I'm basically done. I was gonna make it like another end slate type video, but I don't need to do that. So, because I'm not recording with a mic. But, yeah, that's how you draw Cream the Rabbit. I hope you guys like it. I have my ink drawing of it over here. Slightly better, I'd say, than this one. Kind of the same. You can judge for yourself. But, so, I hope you guys learned how to draw Cream the Rabbit. I hope you liked this video and learned how to draw and stuff and things. And, yeah, if you have any requests, please feel free to leave them in the comments. I will throw you on this list. I can actually cross off. I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to cross off Cream the Rabbit because you're done. Look at that. Look, crossed off Cream the Rabbit. There you go. So, yeah, okay, guys. That's pretty much it. If you have any comments, concerns on, like, how to draw it, I could try to help you in the comments. I don't know how well that's going to go, but if you have any comments on, like, the drawing, leave in the comment section, like, subscribe, do all that good stuff if you feel like it. So, yeah, I'm going to stop rambling on now. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next How to Draw video. Later. Bye-bye.